Hey guys, let us continue with our modern history series. So let's begin with the Parsi movement, Parsi reform. The Rahnumai Madhyasanan Sabha, which is also known as Religious Reform Association, was founded in 1851 by a group of English educated Parsis. So this is the kind of organization, Religious Reform Association, started in 1851 by Farsis. The movement had leaders like Nauroji Fardonzi, Dadabhai Nauroji, K.R. Kama, and S.F. Bengali. So these were some of the prominent leaders of this particular movement. They also run a newspaper called Rast Goftar, meaning truth teller. Parsi religious reform and practices were reformed and the Farsi creed redefined. In the social sphere, attempts were made to uplift the status of Farsi women through removal of Parda system, rising the age of marriage and education. So they highly helped on or worked on women empowerment. Sikh reform movement, next one. Through the efforts of Singh Sabhas, they conducted many Singh Sabhas in 1870. And with the British support, the Khalsa College was founded in Amritsar in 1892. So Khalsa College was formed on 1892. This college and school set up as a result of similar effort promoted Gurumukhi, Sikh learning and Punjabi literature as a whole. So through this particular university or college, they promoted their Gurumukhi, Sikh learning and also Punjabi literature. After 1920, the Sikh movement gained momentum when Akali movement rose in Punjab. So after this particular 1920, the movement gained its momentum and also Akali movement started. The chief object of Akalis was to improve the management of Gurudwara or Sikh shrine that were under the control of priests and Mahants, who treated them as their private. So the Mahants started treating them, the Gurudwara, as their private property. In 1925, a law was passed which gave the right of managing Gurudwaras to the Shiromani Gurudwara Prabandhak community. So since there were many kind of malpractices going on, 1925, the management power went to Shiromani Gurudwara Prabandhak committee. This movement was based on the Gandhian ideology of non-violence and also Satyagraha. After the key of Golden Temple, sorry for that. So after the key of Golden Temple, Toshkana was transferred to Shiromani Gurudwara Prabandhak committee, sent a telegram of congratulations that first war of India's independence has been won. So this particular Shiromani committee, they got the Golden Temple's key, right, which is called Toshkana. So they thought this is the first step in India's independence and victory. Next movement is about the philosophical movement. In 1875, a Russian spiritualist named Madame Blavatsky and an American called Colonel Alcott. So Madame Blavatsky and Colonel Alcott in 1875, they founded this particular Theosophical Society in America. The society was greatly influenced by the Indian doctrine of karma. Whatever you do, you will get back. Right? In 1886, they founded the Theosophical Society at Adayar, near Madras. So in Tamil Nadu, that is today's Tamil Nadu, which was the day's Madras, they found the branch of Theosophical Society, which was formed in America. Then Annie Besant, an Irish woman who came to India in 1893, helped the Theosophist movement to gain strength. So with Annie Besant's help, they gained momentum. Annie Besant was the founder of the Central Hindu College in Banaras, which later developed into Banaras Hindu University. So she was the founder of this particular Banaras Hindu University. That is Central Hindu College. Now, what are the positive aspects of this theosophical movement? Liberation of individuals from conformity out of fear, psychosis. Worship made a personal affair. Cultural root to the middle class, thus mitigating the sense of humiliation. Much needed self-respect was gained, and it fostered the secular outlook also. Encouraged social climate for modernization, and it ended India's cultural, intellectual and isolation from the rest of the world, evolution of national consciousness. So this is a kind of liberating movement, and it also had cultural roots to the middle classes, and it was a secular organization. All these are some of the plus point. Now, what are the negatives of this movement? Narrow social base indirectly encouraged mysticism. So they had very less social base, which led to mysticism. Overemphasis on religious philosophical aspect of culture while underemphasizing the secular moral aspect. Hindus confined their tribes to ancient Indian history and Muslim to medieval history, created a notion of two separate people and increased communal consciousness. So they overemphasized on the religious angle. Though it is a secular organization, the religious role played a dominant character. And also Hindus confined to their price to ancient Indian history and Muslims to medieval history, created a notion of two separate people and increased communal consciousness. So it again became a kind of communal riot. Historical processes of evolution of composite culture arrested to some extent. Now the next topic is the reform movements by women. What are the various women reform movements? Who are the famous personality and their movement? Swarna Kumari. She is the daughter of Devendranath Tagore. Swarna Kumari. What are the movements? Devi, widow and poor women, Journal Bharati. And the next personality is Sarala Devi. Bharat struggle, Mahamada against Sparda, and even she was trying to spreading education. Then the next one is Annie Besant and Margaret Cusson. They started Women India Association. And then Dorothy Jinaraja Dasa. So Dorothy helped in movement like Theosophical movement, and what is the aim? Secure voting and also secure various rights to women. Next one, Mirabai, National Council Women in India, National Council for Women in India. Then Margaret Cusson, All India Women Conference, Education and Journal Roshni. Then what Pandita Ramabai did? She is the first feminist, Pandit Ramabai, Indian scholar, first Indian feminist. Then educator and social reformer. And the next one is Arya Mahila Samaj, founded by Pandita Ramabai. Arya Samaj we saw earlier, it was started by Dayanand Saraswati, whereas Arya Mahila Samaj is started by Pandita Ramabai, higher caste Hindu woman, Mukti mission. Then she also laid Sharada Sadan, medical education among women, and widow home in Bombay. Next one is Begum Rokhaya Hussain, Muslim woman in Bengal. So she helped in Muslim education. Muslim Women Association was started in 1916, and then Sutra and Green Book. Next one is Tara Baisindhu, Sri Purush Kitulna. Tara Baisindhu. Now, what are the various women organizations and their significance? Let us look at them. First one, name, founder, significance and objective. Arya Mahila Samaj, 1882. So Pandita Ramabai Saraswati was the founder. Now what is the significance? Medical education for women, which started in Lady Dufferin College. Arya Mahila Samaj was founded by Ramabai. We already saw that. main difference medical education to women. The college name is Lady Different College. Improvement in educational status of Indian women. And the next one is Ladies Social Conference, Bharat Mahila Parishad, Bombay, 1904. Ladies Social Conference. It was started by Ramabai Ranade. Parent organization was National Social Conference. And the next one is Bharata Shri Mahamandal. It was started by Sarla Devi Chowdhury, first major Indian women. Will continue that way. Its main objective promotion of education for women. So yeah, the Bharat Shri Mahamandal is in Allahabad. It was started in 1910, and this was the first major organization started by women herself. And then, what was the other objective? First one, education. Next, abolition of Parda system, and also improvement in socio-economic and political status of women all over India. So this is again for women empowerment basically. And the next is National Council for Women in India, 1925, started by Mehribai Tata. National branch of International Council of Women. So removal of Parda system, caste difference, lack of education of women. These were the various reforms of National Council of Women. And the next one is All India Women Conference, AIWC, 1927. Margaret Cousin, Maharani Chinmabai Gaikwad, Rani Sahiba of Sangli, Sarojini Naidu, Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay, and Lady Dora Tata. So all these persons together, they laid the foundation of All India Women Conference in 1927. It was the first women organization with an egalitarian approach. It treated everyone equally in that organization. Worked before as well as after independence. So society should be based on the principle of social justice, integrity, equal right and opportunity. Secured for every human being the essentials of life, not determined by accident of birth or sex, but by planned social distribution. And what are the national national level movements? Gandhi always had in mind the objective of eradicating untouchability by root and branch. In 1932, he founded All India Harijan Sangh. At national level, Gandhi founded All India Harijan Sangh for Dalits in 1932. And then mass participation in demonstration, meeting and satyagraha struggle diluted caste difference. This is also again a good point. Good thing happened. After 1937, Congress did good work for upliftment of untouchables like free education to them. In some states, they even opened the temples for downtrodden. So they started gaining temple entry and also they got education for free. These were various important national level movements. So our socio-religious reform topic is over. We'll begin with the next topic soon. Thank you.